Hey everyone, George from Elite Motorcars. Today we have in front of us a 1997 Lincoln Town Car Signature Series. Finished in silver gray metallic with light gray leather interior. This one actually needs some tinkering, odds and ends. We bought this one online. Just needs a little too much for us at this point right now. We have quite enough projects going on to keep us busy. So we got this one cleaned up, and this one's going to be offered very inexpensively, or cheap as they say. Well, let's get into it. Here she is. Has beautiful BBS rims all around. Has the chrome wheel lit moldings that were added on these cars a lot of the times. They're very popular at the time. As you guys all know, I'm a big Cadillac guy, but I actually like these town cars, especially the 95 to 97. They seem to really dialed it in at that point and really got it right. And the styling was beautiful also. So this one looks to retain all its original paint. I honest to God don't see any paint work on this one. And it does have some blemishes in the exterior, as I'll show you as we go through the video here. But overall, pretty straight, clean old car. The undercarriage is actually quite nice on this one. I took a peek underneath it when I was doing my pictures earlier. It does also have very nice clear headlights, and the chrome's actually pretty damn good on this one. Even on the grill, it's very nice. Yeah, light colored shirt, so I really don't feel like climbing underneath it, but I'm going to see if I can get a little bit of the undercarriage for you guys in this video here. Bear with me for a second. Let's see if we can get it here. Yeah, I think we got it. So she's pretty clean underneath there overall. So that's the other side right there. And let's see if we can get the midsection of the car for you guys. Bear with me a second here. And there's the other part of the car. So overall, she's a pretty decent, solid old car. Looks like it's got a fairly new catalytic converter too. My finger blocking everybody out there. Well, let's hop in her and take her for a quick little spin around here and check it out. This one, honest to God, does not have a ton of miles. I think it's like 108,000 on this one, if I'm correct. This one has 108,702. Runs good. One thing you'll notice is this door over here, you gotta really shut it hard. Not quite sure if it's the latch mechanism. I can't tell you. It did when we drove it up here. The ABS light came on. Then when we restarted it, it went off. So no guarantees about that. It's probably some sensor someplace. Look at that hood, that beautiful hood ornament. She still shines beautifully for a 97 automobile. Let's take her for a quick ride, guys. This beautiful New England day. As you guys all know, I'm going to plug my channel right now. Well, again, guys, if you like our cars, you like our videos, please take a second to like and subscribe below. We really appreciate it. I think we're up to like 357 subscribers. We'd love to hit 400 in the next few weeks. So if you like the channel, hit that subscribe button below. We'd really appreciate it. Also, check us out on Facebook, Elite Motorcars, Peabody, Massachusetts. Also, check us out on Instagram, George Elite Motorcars. Thank you for all the support, guys. As I mentioned earlier, the ABS light, and there it is. Car actually runs and drives really good. It's just wonderful. Brakes are nice. Front end feels good. Touch of play in the front end, but I might just be used to rack and pinion cars, so I'm not going to say that I'm totally right on this one. But she runs just as good as all these Lincolns. Honest to God, I don't think I've ever had one that didn't run good. This one shifts beautiful. Just beautiful running cars. It's comfortable. It's got that amazing 4.6 liter V8 underneath the hood, which is bulletproof. It's a motor you could put 300,000-400,000 miles on all day long. So this one is actually pretty well loaded up too. As we get out over here, we'll check out all the options also. Open up the hood, trunk. Finish her up over here. Engine component's actually quite clean on this one. Again, it's a 4.6 liter B8. Not rusty or anything, really clean. It is not missing the engine cover. The 4.6 1997 models, Lincoln got cheap and got rid of the engine covers, so that's why there's none there. It does have the spacious Lincoln Town Car trunk, which will fit everything in the world. My parents used to rent these back in the early 90s, and we used to go to clock and watch shows. We traveled to New Orleans, Colorado, every place, and we fit tons of luggage in these things. And with the level ride, they would sit beautiful. You never know. It does have also the power pull down. Nice classic feature that you don't see these days. Works perfect. Let's check out this interior. Interior is far, let me pull the key out of here so it won't keep buzzing away on us. The interior is far from perfect, as you'll see. Carpets are good, but they do have a few stains here and there. Steering wheel does show a decent amount of wear. Driver's seat has got some wear and a few tears here and there. Door panel is pretty good. Help if we unlock it. Back seat is actually very nice on this one. Back seat is quite nice. Door panels are nice, but as common with these older town cars, the ashtray covers break off, fall in, whatever you want to call it. Again, the rear seat right there. As you'll see, this one actually needs a headliner. It's got a bunch of tears, sagging a little bit there, and it does have some tears in it, as you can see. Again, the door panel is nice right here. It does have that matching ashtray with the broken lid, whatever you want to call it, right there. Dashboard is actually in pretty good condition. No warping or anything like that. As you can see, the rugs do have a few stains, as I mentioned earlier. Passenger seat's not bad. Shows basically what I would call normal wear and tear. And as I mentioned earlier, the headliner, as you can see. The vanity visors look to be pretty good condition overall. So let's get a good look at the passenger side here. Passenger side is actually pretty nice also. She shines beautifully. Nice looking old town car, it really is. I remember when these things were every place on the streets. Everybody had a town car. Growing up in Linfield in the 80s, if your parents didn't drive a Lincoln town car, you were not a cool kid. So everybody's parents had a Lincoln town car. I'm a Cadillac guy, but your parents had to have a Lincoln back then to be cool. And we had a beautiful 1986 Lincoln town car, Cartier edition, leather, the digital dash, factory moonroof, beautiful car. Someday I'll probably buy one of those just for the nostalgia, because I actually learned how to drive on that one. So that's a little story, a little history of Lincoln town cars with me. And actually, speaking of Lincoln town cars, my grandfather actually bought one of these when they first came out, the 1990 edition, and his actually had the base hubcaps, which you hardly ever see on even then. remember riding in the back seat, and we thought we were such big shots. So it does have a little marks. And the bumpers do have a little haze in the paint. It's kind of tough to see out here, but they do have some haze. Front's not bad, but it does have a little haze to it. Little marks right there. It does have a light indent right there in the hood, and a couple scratches on this fender. It does have the Goodyear Integras in the front, which look like they have pretty good thread left on them. Me personally, I would put 4 new white walls on the car. That's just my opinion. I love the white walls on these things. Some cars need white walls, and Lincoln Town Car is one of those cars. See, it's got a little mark right there, a little dent right there. Overall, pretty decent. This door is pretty good, but it does have a little chipping right there on the molding, as you can see. Bottom of the doors are actually pretty nice. It does have a little rust on this rear dog leg here, as you can see. There's a little scratch right there. Paint's a little hazy right there. No idea how it got that way. A couple little scratches right there also. Rear bumper is faded, as you see right here now. It's definitely faded out. It's got a scuff right there. Deck light and lights and the chrome, very nice on this one. But as you can see, she's faded right there. A little scuff on the light right there, a little chip right there. A couple of scratches right there. Overall, pretty clean old Lincoln Town Car. It really is. And the prices are starting to go up on these things, which is crazy. I still can't believe what Jeep Grand Wagoneers are doing. So I can't imagine the prices on these older town cars and Cadillac Fleetwoods and the Eldorados, what they'll be like in 10 years. But this rear dog leg is beautiful, no rust at all. Door is very nice, got a little chip right there, or dings, whatever you want to call it right there. This door is actually very nice. As you can see, this one's not closed all the way. You gotta really just, I don't want to sound bad, but you gotta actually slam it like I just did. Not sure if it's the latch is not working. I really don't know. So I'm gonna leave that up to the next owner. And as you can see, it looks like somebody tried to compound out these doors. They have some marks in them. We just put a coat of wax on the car. We didn't compound it. So I think if somebody spent some time with some compound and a buffer, you could probably get all these little marks out. I'm trying to get them as best I can right here. But it does have some little scuff marks on this door and this fender. So I think a good compound would definitely take care of that. Okay, so let me tell you guys about the issues with this one. The rear air suspension stays up, but after like an hour, 2 hours, it does go down. Probably needs 2 rear airbags. You can buy them on eBay these days. I think the last set I bought was $70 for free shipping, so they're really inexpensive these days. Local mechanic will probably charge you like an hour or so to replace them. Also needs both passenger door window regulators. Neither one are working. So you definitely have to do those. You could buy the regulators on eBay. A little bit of a hassle to do the job, but the part itself is inexpensive. Power seat switch is actually in there. The tabs are broken, so it keeps falling in. So something on eBay, local junkyard, whatever you like. What else? Don't think there's much else. Oh yes, the climate control. The AC sometimes does turn on, but it blows hot air. So I was told it probably needs a motor actuator, so plan for that. Right now she's got great heat, but you don't need heat right now. But if you want it for just a winter car, leave it alone and drive it. It is pretty well equipped. This one's got the JBL sound system with a cassette, climate control. It's got the power recliners and lumbars on both sides. It's got the controls on the wheel, which were an option also. Got the automatic lamps. It's got the memory seat. It's got the power windows, power locks, all the goodies. Even has the electronic rear view mirror. So pretty well equipped car. So let's finish it up with a nice little walk around. Let's close that door all the way. It's not going to close all the way, and I don't like slamming it. So there she is, guys. 1997 Lincoln Town Car Signature Series. Car's got 108,000 miles. Pretty original, straight old car. As I said in the start of the video, she needs some tinkering. We just have way too many projects going on. Hey guys, sorry about that. My phone cut out unexpectedly at the end. So to finish up the video, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out our cars. Thank you for subscribing and liking.